Hi everyone, so I just lost about 90 minutes of recording. Yeah, yes, yeah, let's start again. Hopefully no issues this time. So yeah, this is my first video about how I feel. It was one of my blind videos in general when I created the channel, and the idea in general is to talk about how I feel about a game or an anime in general or other things, but those two in particular. So in this video I'll be talking about Gnosia. I'm talking mainly about the anime, not the game, but just so that you know it's based on a game. So the game is on Steam and Nintendo. I'm not sure if it's on other platforms or not. I believe it was an indie game, and yeah, the main reason I actually watched it because of the good big names in the opening. So yeah, the opening song, yeah, I came across it, and yeah, I liked it quite a lot, so I thought I would give the anime a chance. I didn't know anything about it, I just literally went in blind because of the song, and I did check the character designs. I also liked it a lot, and I did remember that I knew someone who had it on Steam, so but no idea about what is it about, nothing. I just decided to give it a try. I don't think I even read the synopsis or anything like that, so yeah, just the song it let me in, like Teddy Lloyd, Mice on this, there was also Giga, the Vocaloid, forgot her name, the red haired one, Teto, I think. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of big names, and it ended out pretty good. Very happy that I decided to give it a go. Yeah, so yeah, also like the whole music is very good in general. I think, I don't know about the game, but in the anime the ending songs were great as well, and what happened in the last episode was, yeah, totally unexpected, very good. I mean, it was very bad, but yeah, like, you get what I mean, it's entertaining. The songs that played in the background was also good. I mean, I haven't noticed soundtracks other than the opening and the two endings and that one song, but they were great, yeah. So about Gnosia itself, so it's a game and an anime, and it's basically a werewolf game. What happens is that there is a crew, there is a mafia or werewolf or whatever, like the same imposter. So yeah, and crew tries to win, the imposters try to kill everyone else. Yeah, so it's like a werewolf game, mafia, Town of Salem, so many games based on the same idea, and yeah, this is one of them. There are different roles, also similar to other games. There is an engineer who can look into someone and find out if they were an imposter or not. So here imposter is Gnosia, or mafia, yeah. So they are called Gnosia here. They are some kind of alien life that looks human, and yeah, as you see here, they die, pretend to be human. Yeah, they eliminate one victim at a time. No idea why one only, but yeah. Yeah, and pretending to be humans. So actually, yeah, I'll get into some details. So yeah, other than that, so the engineer can find that out. He can find out if they're Gnosia or not, and there is a doctor who can find out if someone dead was a Gnosia or not, and there is a guardian angel who can protect someone per night, and there is one that was introduced in previous episode, actually two. Anyway, so one of the roles was guard duty, so those two are confirmed to be human. So I don't know the lore yet, they haven't really explained it, but the whole thing seems to be that something happened on some planet and they were escaping to this ship that they are all in now. Yeah, I'll get into the loops in a little bit as well, but yeah, so the guard duty are people who didn't get out of the ship, so I guess they were all in the ship and they went out to do something, but the guard duty were staying in the ship guarding it, and anyone who went out could get infected with the Gnosia thing. Like, this is just an assumption, so I don't know how it actually happened. But yeah, there is some time loops here that are happening. So it's the way the game is making sense of why you keep playing the same thing. Like with if you play Mafia or Among Us or whatever werewolf game, you keep playing. No, there is no story, you just keep playing every time, there is no connection. So each game is different, there is literally no connection between anything. So in this game, the way they try to connect it is using time loops. So yeah, each time loop is slightly different from the previous one, and the way it happens is that, in my opinion, or how I think of it, is sort of like Steins Gate. So a small change could change a lot of things, and I think the time loop thing is not just a loop. I feel it's like it's going backwards, but it's in a different timeline, if you get what I mean. So when the main character loops back, he loops back to a previous point in time, yes, for sure, but what happened before that point could be different from the previous timeline they were in. So that would explain why in the first couple of loops there was only few members, and other loops there were more, and so on. So some made it, some not, and so on. So yeah, sometimes there were guard duty, sometimes not, and stuff like that. So things could change before the time he went back, before he goes back in time, and I'm guessing this applies for Sitsu as well. So yeah, for the other characters, they are living. So yeah, at least so far, as far as I know, I'm only up to episode 8, so this is the latest episode so far, and I am an anime only, so yeah. Yeah, I do have also some questions, like I don't know why like some decisions they haven't cleared out yet, or yeah, like for example, there was some in, I don't remember which episode, but there was an episode where Yuri went out with Gina, and the space thing, and it's supposed to, according to what Gina said, it's supposed to confirm humans somehow. So my main idea, why do they not just like, so the main, actually before that, one question, why do they does the spaceship only know to if there is Gnosia or not, and doesn't know the count? Because I mean, it knows the count, but it doesn't know when one is eliminated. So it knows it's 0 or 2. How come it doesn't know when one is eliminated? Like, I mean, you freeze one, it should know that there is another one left, right? Because it knows that there are two. It's like, it knows how many Gnosia are there, right? So why that doesn't make sense to me. By the way, the game is also available in English and subtitles and so on. It's just screenshots are Japanese, but doesn't have Japanese audio. But yeah, like that thing doesn't make sense to me. Why they don't why the machine doesn't know the count? And after that is the other question: why do they not get people outside of the ship and see if the count is less or not? So if it can count for some, but I'm guessing, let's continue with what the anime said. It only knows if they are all gone or not. So if it said 2, why not do pairs and get everyone outside, like 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 till you get the correct pair, and that's it. Just kick them out and problem solved. It's 100% guaranteed, right? So I guess Gnosia wouldn't really agree to this, but they are agreeing to get cold frozen, right? So she's weird as well. I mean, maybe, I guess, if it's one and there is another one, maybe they agree to get cold frozen so that the other one kills more or something like that. But they even agreed when they lose, right? So, and Chipe and Xiaoming even gave up without killing. So I feel they might actually agree. Like, I don't get their motivation. Why do they do this killing? No idea. But it feels that I think my solution would be 100% guarantee if they agree to it. And you don't have to guess, you don't have to doubt anyone, you don't have to kill any innocents, right? So yeah. Also, the definition of human seems to be a bit loose, I guess, in this show. So, like, Stella is an AI, but she's considered human. Okay, I understand that. She could be like biologically human, but I guess AI brain or something. I don't know. But okay. But Otome is a whale and she's considered human. So I think basically they consider any non-Gnosia as human. Because also, like, there is other characters here that I think are aliens or non-human or counted as human. Like, I don't know, like what just happened to this Kokurushka last episode, it's crazy. I don't think she's human. And even Yuriko told Yuri that she's not human, so yes, that is confirmed. So, like, there is some aliens that are counted as human. So I think it's the ship considers non-Gnosia as human, and yeah, Gnosia is Gnosia. So if it's not Gnosia, it doesn't care, it's human. And technically, I think all of them like exhibit humanoid characteristics and even look human. I mean, except Otome, on the looks wise, but yeah, you get what I mean. Like, yeah, I mean, Shigemichi looks like an alien, but like typical standard alien, but yeah, he's a joke character, so yeah. So yeah, I wanted to talk about the characters, so I'll go a bit over them one by one and talk a little bit about them, then also include some bits about the story while doing that. So I'll also talk about their designs, how I feel about them, stuff like that. So yeah, Yuri, non-existent in the game from my understanding and only anime exclusive. Design-wise, I think looks good. So this is actually something I would say on most of the characters here. It's, as I said, it's the second thing that made me watch the show. It's the character design. First was the opening songs. Yeah, design-wise looks great. Character-wise, good as well. It's just amnesic. So yeah, self-insert kind of character. I'd say on the smartish side, but still gathering information because it's still first few loops, and next episode will be very interesting about the first Gnosia loop. I'll talk about it more when I get to Okroshka. But yeah, jacket wheel feels a bit weird, like it's very loose and feels too large, to be honest. And why is this not even like, maybe because it's lifted from this side? I don't know. Slightly feels a bit weird. But other than that, it looks good. Yeah. And the idea of connecting the stories with the key, gathering information, is a nice touch, in my opinion, because yeah, it's a way to connect the loops and to make sense of playing the game many times, how things are happening. So yeah, there shouldn't be any connection between the loops except for what he and Setsu knows. Other than that, everything else could be different each time. They are the only two constants that we know about. So yeah, I would say I like the character. It's a bit on the neutral side. A bit neutral positive, I guess. So that's Yuri. And next, Setsu. Definitely one of my favorite characters. So design wise, it's not exactly my favorite, but I like it. Definitely in the top, but yeah, it sort of reminds me of Tales of or Valkyria Chronicles somehow. I don't know, but I like their design a lot. And character wise, also top tier, one of my favorites. I just have one concern about the story, because yeah, I feel the show is very entertaining so far, and I like thinking and I like guessing who's who, what is what are the roles, what's happening, what will happen next, stuff like that. I think the show is doing good so far. But I feel the weak point of the show might come towards the end, when they are trying to wrap things up and trying to resolve the time loop, which I'm sure they will resolve somehow, but the thing is, will they do it well or not? And I feel what happened in episode 1 was the last loop. So Setsu gave their key to Yuri. And Setsu died there, and Yuri started looping. So I'm not sure how they will end it. Like, at least this is what I think what happened. And when Yuri asked if they met before, Setsu said no, but you have a good continuation and you should keep it forever. So yeah, so I think they are looping, but at different rates. Maybe Yuri is looping forward and Setsu backward. Like, I mean, on the anime episodes timelines, sort of. Or could be random as well, like I don't know how it's working exactly. But yeah, as I think it's basically like Steins Gate's word lines thing. They are looping to a certain point in the past, but it's not the exact past, so things could have happened differently. Some people made it, some people didn't, stuff like that. Like as I mentioned with guard duty, and different people survived, different people died, so on. But yeah, characters. How I feel about the character, very positive. I think my favorite character. Yeah, I would say yeah. It's either first or second favorite character. Yeah. Next would be SQ. So design wise, I like her. Voice acting wise, I like her. This episode, she was very seductive. I quite liked that scene. I'm sure a lot of what did as well. But yeah, so she, personality wise, she's not my favorite. Like she's a bit of I don't know a nice word to say, but yeah, not a very nice person, I think. But she's fun. She doesn't care about things. Design wise, she's nice. One thing she mentions that was a bit weird is that she's like 1 year old or something like that. So that was interesting. I'm sure they will expand on that later. But as I mentioned, that this anime it has a very loose understanding, loose definition of a human. So my guess is that its SQ might be either a clone or a shapeshifter somehow of an alien. And yeah, and they have the machine that does the auto learning thing, so in the ship, so maybe there is something else different as well. And yeah, could be a clone that learned copied data from someone else, or a shapeshifter that did the same thing. So, but she wasn't always a Gnosia, so I'm guessing it's a different alien life if it's an alien. But yeah, 1 year old. I think she mentioned she was born as well, or started existing. I don't remember the exact wording. It would make a huge difference here. But yeah, definitely humanoid. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards clone, I think. Yeah, how I feel about the character, I would say on the positive side, but low positive, like neutral positive sort of. But she should be negative, a bit negative, but yeah, I can't betray how I feel. So yeah, she's a bit on the positive side. Yeah. After that, actually, so design wise, I think one of the best, if not the best. Character wise, one of the worst. Like, let's not say worst. It's one of my least favorites. Yeah, that's more accurate. Yeah, like design wise, it's amazing to be honest. Like, like the whole dressing, the hair stuff, the lighting things, like it's perfect. Character wise, I think it's a character made to be hated, but not in the worst way, I guess, because it's not baseless. Like, there is logic to the thinking, but yeah, like they're not evil, but they're just very, very annoying. That's how I felt about it. Yeah, and I think this is why they were called Frozen a few times as well, very early on. Because speaking a lot and being annoying, and when no one else has an idea how to vote out, yeah, this is standing out too much. Yeah, how I feel about the character? I would say a bit on the neutral negative side. Yeah. Gina. So, how I feel about the character? She's, I would say, first or second favorite character. Like what she did last episode, and yeah, she yeah, even as Gnosia, she tried to help Yuri. She's a very good person. When she's lying, he's detecting it. Like, I'm not sure if, I don't remember exactly if that happened with other characters as well. But also when she lied previously, he detected it. So I think she's not good at lying. I'm not sure if Yuri detected it with others or not. I don't remember exactly. But she did it when she, both times I remember she did it, he knew it. So I think at heart she's a very good person. And I think, yeah, like, so for, like, Rakyu I think is alien. If that hair is real, like, that doesn't look human, like just a humanoid alien. Setsu human, I think. Human, or yeah, nothing says that's not human. Yuri human as well. See any accessories? No, nothing. Yeah, human, and she's human as well. Yeah. So, and she likes Mitarashi Dango. Yeah, right. That was his favorite. I think she mentioned. Yeah. She's doing some Japanese dishes, so she feels like the mama of the group, I guess. Yeah, I like her quite a lot. Design wise, looks good. Not the most unique on this list for sure, but on the high side. Yeah, and how I feel about her. Yeah, top or second top. It's between her or Setsu. Next, so I'll go from right to left on this row. So Shippe, I don't like him that much, to be honest. But what he did when he was Gnosia, he let others live, he didn't kill anyone, he just gave up, so that was a good move. So I think he's a nice guy. Trying to turn into a cat is something I don't think I saw in any anime or game before, I think. And like the weird neck thing, yeah, it's new. Like, I've seen characters with multiple heads, animal heads, but different animal coming out of the neck, that's new to me. Yeah, other than that, everything looks normal. Like, nothing unique about him, other than the cat thing, wanting to turn into a cat, so. Yeah. How I feel about him? I mean, last episode I felt that he was trying to defend Gnosia. Yeah. But yeah, this was only just one loop, so yeah. Design wise, it's okay. Nothing special other than the cat thing. Look, I don't like it, to be honest, but other than the jacket, pants, and so on, looks fine. Maybe colors are, like, I don't know, white. It doesn't sit very well with the red as well. I don't know. So I would say how I feel about him so far is about neutral, or neutral, a bit negative. Yeah, around neutral, yeah. Comet. So we got a little bit of backstory about the ink thing. She's from a different planet, so she's an alien. Humanoid for sure. But like the ink killing people who are weak and others surviving, something like that. Interesting. Would be interested to learn more about that. Apparently, if anyone touches this ink, they would die. So I don't remember if someone killed her in the anime yet as a Gnosia, or if Kukurushka did it in the last episode. I don't know. But I would be interested to see if Gnosia can kill her as well. If I missed it, I need to recheck that after this. But yeah. Character-wise, it's nice. I feel good about her. Positive side. Not very positive. Like she feels a bit slow, a bit, but also fun. I like her more than SQ. Character-wise, like she doesn't feel like she doesn't feel bad. SQ feels like a bad girl, but fun but bad. She is a fun good. Design wise, I like it. Yeah, it's not just about the outfit as well. Like as I mentioned with Rakio, like it's not just the outfit. Like the makeups, the ink, the poses and stuff like that. That looks weird to me, to be honest. I don't know why, but why she's wearing it. Maybe it has some reason or just fashion. I don't know. The only part I don't like here is the hat. Yeah. Other than that, I like her. Very colorful as well. Yuriko. So she's on my negative side, sort of around Rakyu, I think. So basically, okay, let's start design wise first. So design wise, it's nice, not too special, looks okay. Character wise, yeah, I'm not a big fan because she's acting like everyone is below her. She just tells them to follow her orders basically and just kill whatever. She just doesn't care. And it's supposed to be a death game for everyone. Like it's actually it's not a game. It's just a life for this situation. So why are they like just going with whatever they feel? Like they should put some thought into it, but for her she doesn't care. She just tells them to kill whatever, and yeah, she yeah, I don't know if she does it in other, like it could make sense in day one, like they don't know anyone, like any suspicions, they don't easy to know each other, so I guess it would make sense. But I mean, the discussion is how they would know. So like I feel like she really doesn't care. If she does it on the second day or more as well, I don't remember, then she wouldn't be a very good person. No, actually, she would be a bad person. Definitely bad. I would say even evil, but yeah. I think there was one character that mentions that she was a celebrity or something. I don't remember exactly. I think it might have been Comet saying it, or I don't know, but she also did seem to not be a very bad person. Like she did mention to Yuri that Kukurushka is not human. I don't know what she mentioned, like in the elevator. I think it was meaningless. She just told him you don't know anything. So I don't know if she might be aware of the loops that are happening somehow. I don't know. I mean, Rakyu did know that there are creatures that are looping, that are able to loop, so... But not aware of the loops themselves. Maybe she is somehow? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and design-wise, as I mentioned, doesn't feel very special. I mean, the circle things are nice, the chest thing going around looks okay, but yeah, not my favorite. Yeah, and so far, personality-wise, yeah, even if she might not be evil, she's on my negative line. Yeah. So next is Stella. But yeah, I think she's human. Like, I don't think these circle things are mechanical or anything like that. And I'm talking about that because of Stella right here. So Stella is an AI, so she's a not portal, what was it in here? Terminal for the ship AI. So yeah, she's not human, but the ship considers her human, so I guess she's humanoid. Biological, I don't know, like body of a human, but AI brain or something. Or as I mentioned, could be that just the ship says anyone is human if they are not Gnosia. Yeah, design-wise, nothing special. Looks good, but yeah. Character-wise, neutral positive, I think. I mean, she's an AI. Don't know if she could be hacked or something. Like what happened in the last episode, the whole ship was broken somehow. So I don't know what would happen to Stella in that situation. And if there is some hacker, can she be hacked? I don't know. But she's an AI, so... Like, depending on how it's programmed, she should be positive. But she could be infected, so she's humanoid. Like, humanish. So I would say also that's also how I feel about her. So neutral positive, I would say. Yeah, but we need more about her. I don't know why she didn't let others check the ship. I feel she's hiding something. Same as Yuriko as well. She's definitely hiding something, but I don't think it's with evil intentions. She just knows stuff, and she just yeah, I don't know what is the word. Introverted? No, not introverted, but like a closed person. So she wouldn't really share info for no reason. So yeah. Stella, I'm guessing she is hiding, but for a reason, and maybe privacy for Jonas. I don't know what was there. Yeah, and hear about learning about emotion thing with Shumichi, and that part was nice. So she's definitely on the human side. If she's not Gnosia, but like on the positive side, I mean. So yeah, Shigomichi, he's a clown of the show, basically. So, it's a positive character. Yeah, he's funny, he's stupid. Design wise, he's exactly standard, like the typical alien, I guess, for standard. Yeah, I don't know what this gun does. These weird boots. Other than that, he's a definition of an alien. Gray skin, green eyes, and that's it. He says it's an artificial skin, but he's a human. So yeah. How I see it is that could be two things. Could be his like some trauma, some very bad accident happened to him. That's why he's very positive that he survived and stuff like that. That would make the character more interesting. Or could be that he did something stupid and that he ended up somehow like this. I don't know. But yeah, he says he's human. Yeah, so in a futuristic world, maybe they do have artificial skin like this. I don't know if I believe him or not, but yeah. Let's say he's human. And this is also how I feel about Yoriko. She is human, I think. Yeah. Stella is an yaoi. Yeah. So next would be Jonas. So Jonas, I think, is human. He looks like some rich guy in party, or I don't know, fancy place. He gave himself up when he was playing with Shigomichi, so that was funny. I think he's neutral, not positive, not negative. He's just neutral. He's a ship captain. But maybe a bit negative actually, because when we first see him, he was with Kukurushka, and yeah, you know what happened last episode. So yeah, it's a mysterious, but yeah, neutral, negative. Neutral because I don't know much about him. So yeah, Kukurushka association now is a bit, yeah, makes me wonder. So what Remnant said as well, that he was enslaved by someone who looks like Kukurushka, makes me think that maybe... Okay, so I'll start talking about Kukurushka as well. So it makes me think, like, so what Yuriko said about Kukurushka, she's not human, so she's definitely not human. So either alien or robot like Stella somehow, or some alien from other planets, like Comet, something like that, or Rocky. So she counted as a human because she was on guard duty, because she's not Gnosia, but she's not an actual human. And since what Remnant said, that she reminded him of the one who's enslaving him, this makes me think that maybe she's with Jonas, like she might be enslaving him somehow. I don't know. I mean, he's a ship captain, I don't know. Or maybe she's under his care somehow. I don't know. Like, I'm leaning towards the former. Maybe she is like he's under her command somehow. But there is some association, at least when they first met. I mean, it could still be a coincidence, I don't know. But but I think in the opening or ending song, I don't remember, like he was holding her hand, like I think it was her hand out from a box or something like that. So there is definitely a connection here, and what she did in the last episode makes me like, she's definitely on the most negative for me now at the moment, how I feel about her. She's an evil person or thing, I don't know. So him being associated with her puts him on the negative side as well, just not as bad. Design wise, she looks nice, simple, minimal, looks good. Feels a bit Russian, I think, I don't know, even the name, but I don't know, like, but yeah, she's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why she did what she did, like, why kill everyone when, like, she was acting normally, she was actually cute, like, making jokes, and with Otome, I mean, Otome turned out as a Gnosia, but I mean, that's another thing, but like, yeah, she looked so innocent, still no idea why she did what she did. Like, that was very brutal, and doing that while human, I don't know what she will do when she's Gnosia, like, yeah. I think in some games, I think, I don't know, Werewolf for Mafia or something like that, I think there was also another role that can kill people, but it's human. So maybe she had that, but like, she was on guard duty, so I don't think you can have two roles, and guard duty confirms her as a human. So yeah, she definitely acting on her own when she killed everyone. I mean, at least not by Gnosia and not Arol. I mean, no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you can have two roles at the same time. If you can, then maybe she also likes Gnosia, and she killed, but no, but otherwise she wouldn't have killed Gina. Yeah, I think, yeah, she did on her own for some other reason. I don't know why yet. But yeah, Gina is probably the kindest character. And like, she tried helping Yuri when that happened, so like, she was Gnosia and still helped Yuri, so yeah. Kukurushka, most negative side, design wise, looks so good, okay. Next is Otome. So as soon as I heard her voice, I know it was Anakana. I think she's very recognizable now. Yeah, so design wise, looks nice. I mean, she's a whale, so yeah, outfit looks nice. I don't know if there is water inside or what, I don't remember the animation wise, since it doesn't show much in the design here. Or like, because the bleeding part is over here, I think, right? Or I don't know, but yeah, and she doesn't walk, so she has this vehicle to go around. She can speak, but I'm not sure if she's speaking human or a translation. I mean, there are aliens here, so, and everyone seems to understand everyone, so maybe some universal translator thing happening here. I'm guessing something like that. So yeah, I wouldn't think that everyone speaking one language, so yeah, probably something like everyone is injected with some chip to understand all languages, something like that. It's very futuristic, so yeah. Yeah. One thing I thought was a very basic thing I forgot to mention at the start. So, but yeah, if you know a werewolf game or Mafia, you know how it works. So yeah, if no one, if they don't fall, if there is at least one Gnosia alive, each night they pick one person to kill. Don't know how they decide, if they disagree, or if one decides to kill or not kill, like what I'm expecting in the next episode. I'm guessing Yuri would not want to kill anyone, but Comet will want to. Yeah, I don't know what will happen if they can decide to not kill both of them. If he can convince her, that would be good. It would be interesting to see that, how it would work. Would be interesting to see how the Gnosia think. How do they feel? Because Gina and Setsu were good while Gnosia, so I mean, they still killed, but you get what I mean. But yeah. Yeah, one other thing, I don't know why they don't lock the rooms. I don't know how the Gnosia kill exactly. So, but the ship, I mean, the Guardian Angel, I don't know. I mean, they do close the doors, right? I don't know how the Gnosia kills, so I guess, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so let's continue the characters. It was... yeah, so Remnant, I feel positive about him. He had a very bad history. I feel bad for that. Design-wise, looks okay. Good but weird. Like, that doesn't make too much sense. And this part here looks weird to me, around his neck. I mean, in the game it looks slightly better, I think, like it's not hiding as much of the face. I mean, actually it's the same, I don't know why, but it feels nicer in the sprite here. But yeah, I think he's a good guy, he's just too scared. And that might lead him to be on the negative side sometimes. Like, I think he'll just try to survive no matter what, so... I mean, everyone here is trying to survive, like, it's this thing, so... But, like, what I mean, like, what Shaming or what Shiva did when they were Gnosia and just they gave up, or Gina when helping others, stuff like that. I'm not sure if he would be like that. I don't think he would give up. But yeah, he's on my positive side. Shaming is he's annoying a bit, but he's a good guy. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I think, yeah, so Tommy is a whale, considered a human, because she's not Gnosia. I mean, you get what I mean, for the ship. Remnant, I think, is also human. And Shaming also human. Yeah, so, yeah, it's annoying what he does to Setsu. And overall behavior is a bit on the I don't know how to call it. Like, he's like a delinquent, but he's stupid somehow, and he's not actually very bad. Like he pointed out when they had, they were thinking not very logically, and they ganged up on him when he did that, and then he apologized. That was funny, but it ruins the whole game because everyone now can say why why did you let him go? Like, let me go on me as well and stuff like that. So, but he did give himself up when he was Gnosia. So he's a good guy. Yeah, I would say he's on the positive-ish side. Neutral positive. But more on the positive. Design-wise, I would say not special. I don't like it, to be honest. It's a bit weird. Like, why is this too tall? Why is he short and here? Like, why is the inner pants longer and where is the socks? Like, I don't know. It is just, I don't like it that much. Glasses are cool now, but like 2 glasses, I don't know. Maybe he's an engineer somehow. Maybe he could hack Stella if he's an engineer. Like I was staying in his room, so it could be a hikikomori kind of hacker thing. Could be interesting actually. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so those are all the characters so far, and I didn't look into other pages in the wiki, only this page about the crew members. I didn't even scroll below just in case to avoid spoilers, but from what I understand, I think we already were introduced to all characters by episode 8. So yeah, like at the start there were some who survived, some didn't, and bit by bit they added more and more, and we already know everyone now. Yeah, so I already did the character tier list, so I will not redo it again because I've lost it in the previous video. So I'll just go for it quickly. I did 2, so this is one, the other one I will quickly redo. For this one, it's about the basically how character looks, the outfit and the character itself, but only looks wise. I mean, unconsciously there is still part of the character there. So, but most of the points would go to the outfit itself. Setsu is one exception, is that a lot of it is from the character. So yeah, I like the character quite a lot, and yeah, most of the points are from the character, not the outfit. The outfit to me is I don't know, a B. Oh, I think I remembered. I think it was the character from Tales, Aisha. No, not Aisha. No, what was it called? The girl, yeah, that had a spear with it was pink. She was wearing pink and Zisteria, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I liked her more than the girl, the thief girl that they picked to make one of the main characters. I wanted the other girl more, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, Setsu is an S for me. Okay, the anime and the game look similar. Yeah, and Rokyu is also an S. I mean, I think I need to explain it, like, just look at it here. Yeah, it's perfect. Outfit wise, looks wise, yeah, like I would say even it would be the best actually. Yeah, definitely the best. But Setsu's higher just because of the character. Like it would be wrong to put Rakyu higher than Setsu. Like, yeah. SQ. Yeah. Design wise, I would say she's an S as well. I was thinking between S and A, but compared to others, I see her as an S. Menichi, you saw her in the first episode, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, it's not unique or anything, but yeah, it fits her very well. Yeah, same to Tetsu. It's not unique as well, but it fits as a soldier. Makes sense. I mean, this part is a bit weird, to be honest. It makes me want to lower. I mean, the orange is weird, little. I mean, on this part here is also a little weird, like, as a whole cut would be nicer, I think. But also these circles on the sides are nice. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it, let's leave it like this, like, yeah. The pose here is already very nice as well. Actually, in this here, I think she's one of the best, like, I would say those three had the best poses in this list. In these pictures, like, I mean, from the ending song, I think, yeah. So yeah, next was Gina, second favorite character, or first, I'm not sure. Let's put her as second, yes, it's the first. Yeah, so design wise, she not unique, just looks very nice, minimal, and the character is also putting a lot of points here. Yeah, like not very unique. It feels like a superhero, like she can fly somehow. But yeah. So after that was Remnant. So yeah, to be honest, I'm thinking of reducing him a bit because it looks good, but it's not that good. I think I kept him at A because others didn't look as good, but I'm thinking of replacing it a little bit. I'm thinking of okay, when we get to Stella, I'm thinking about adjusting it a little bit. But yeah, looks a bit weird, but okay. But after looking at it again for longer, I feel I could lower it a little bit. At least maybe here for now. Next I had Yuri. So Yuri, as I mentioned before, the jacket is slightly weird. Like, feels like uneven. It's falling down a bit weirdly. Other than that, looks great, colorful, and yeah, and the hand thing as well here, as I mentioned as well. I guess it's a style. I don't get it, but I like it. So A fits. Yuriko, don't especially like it, but it's not bad. It's on the good side, so that's why I put her at B. Stella is not unique, but I like it. I put her before Yuriko because it was not unique, but thinking again about it, like it more, so I would actually put Stella higher. And I want to consider Stella against Remnant. No, I like Remnant more. So let's keep it like this. Kokorushka. Yeah. I mean, character-wise I would put, like, character-wise is putting her down. But yeah. Design-wise, it's simple, it's nice. I give her a B as well. Yeah, nothing special at all. Jonas looks fancy. I don't like this brown here, and it looks a bit messy. Not a big fan. Like this hand thing accessory looks nice. It feels a bit like his design is a bit crowded around this area, so I'm not a big fan of that. And like this opening here and this here, I feel his design is a bit messy. Actually, I might even lower him a bit more. Let's see next. First ship. Yeah, so not a fan of the cat part. Like, I like the cat and I like it behind the neck, but inside the neck it feels weird. Jacket looks fine, pants look fine, the long sleeve shirt fine, red gloves. I think it would have been better if it was not red. Like maybe off-white would have been nicer, I don't know. Feels a bit very strong here. But yeah, it's okay. I don't like it much, but it's okay. Would I say it's better than Jonas? Yes, actually, so minor modifications, so yeah. Lastly, Shaman. So Shaman, I would say it's not unique, it's a bit weird, like this is here it's a bit like this is short, this is long, and then there is two pants, and this is long here, and this one is short. There is no socks, and like it feels a bit weird. And I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or not, because as I mentioned, the previous video was lost. So yeah, two losses. I mean, yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier when talking about the character, if he's a hacker or not. But yeah, design-wise, I would say on the least side. And non-ranked, I left as Otome and Shigemichi. Otome because she's a whale. I don't know how. I'll just let her decide what she likes. Yeah, like I don't think it's a unique outfit. Like you can see this. I don't remember in a specific anime or show, but like it's sort of like a pajama, so but astronaut, like you get what I mean. It's not very unique, but she's a whale. Yeah, that's the unique part. It's her, not outfit. The car looks nice as well, but it's not an outfit. I don't know if you can count it as that or not. And from my understanding, Shigemichi is nude. So yeah, it's an artificial skin. So he's only wearing a boot and this belt here. So yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I mean, the boot looks fine, but yeah. So yeah, that's why I put them in the question mark rank. There was also another list that I had made about how much I like a character, but it's basically sort of what I mentioned when talking about the characters, positive or negative. So yeah, I'd say something like quickly like this. And non-ordered, but sort of. I mean, it could be something like that. Maybe here. No, let's not do that. Yeah, sort of something around this. I mean, character is a bit vague because, yeah, self-insert sort of, yeah. Yeah, I'm not very organized, but I would say it's sort of like how positive or negative I feel about characters, so, yeah. So, yeah. Gina, yeah. Otome, yeah. Yamichi, maybe. She's slightly higher. Feel positive about him, but not much. He's a bit mysterious. Still also a bit positive. Maybe I feel a bit more positive about her. She's an AI. Should be positive. Yuri as well. Let's say positive. I mean, he's a student. She's more fun, but a bit also rude. Yeah. His Q is a bit of, yeah. Rakyu, smart, makes sense, but annoying. Jonas, I don't know much about him, but I don't like him that much for some reason. Same for Shippe, he's a good guy, but I don't like him for some reason. Yeah, Yoriko, as I mentioned, I don't think she's evil, but not a very good person. Kurushka, from what happened in the previous episode, I would say she's evil. I don't know if there was a reason, but I don't know. Like, she looked crazy, like, yeah, the song was playing, like, yeah. I want to think, like, she's human, she's killing everyone to prevent something worse from happening, maybe, but I don't think so. She's evil. Like, she looked crazy, like she was licking the blood and everything. Like, yeah, I think she's evil. Yeah, that's it. That concludes how I feel about Gnosia. Yeah, I highly recommend it so far. I don't know how to end. I don't know. Yeah, a lot about it yet, so yeah, anime is only till episode 8 at the moment. It's good so far. So far I would say I would recommend it. If you, I don't know much about the anime, I don't know much about the game, but the anime is quite good so far. I would recommend the anime, and you can also give the game a chance if you like that instead. So yeah, I don't know how good it would be, but if it's as good as anime, I think you might get addicted, yeah, depending on if you like this kind of games or not, like deduction games. So it's basically visual novel mixed with a detective part werewolf game, but you're only playing it against AI. So yeah, it's only single player game. Yeah. So yeah, I feel positively about the anime. I'm looking forward to happen next with the Gnosia thing and how they will expand on the characters, on lore and so on. From what I read is that it's 21 episodes, so they should have plenty of time. Yeah, I hope they cover most things and they can end it in a good way without messing things up. Yeah, that's all. I hope you like it. Yeah, so yeah, if you have some predictions or comments, do let me know. My prediction is in next episode. I think, as I mentioned, is that Yuri will try to not kill anyone. Comet will be against it. Maybe he can convince her and they would not kill. I don't know what will happen in that case, if that is possible even. If not, then she will convince him. Or maybe she will just kill without taking his permission. There's also the possibility there could be more Gnosia. I don't know. There is a possibility of another new role. I don't know. But yeah, what would happen if Gnosia decide to kill different people? Why does he only kill one? How does he get through the wall? How does the guardian angel protect him? I mean, protects others. Stuff like that. I'm not sure if they're explained in the game or not, but I hope at least they would be explained in the anime. Like, my guess in the game it could be just a mechanic, you just do it similar to what they did in the anime here. It was like a menu, I think. You just clicked it and find it out, which is not as good because, like, yeah, I don't know, like how the AI or how the lore handles it, because how I was hoping it would be is that, for example, there is an engineer, so that means that they were actually an engineer in that timeline, so somehow they could figure out the Gnosia, and the doctor was somehow able to find out the Gnosia, so maybe they would go to the cold freeze and find out somehow, not just a menu thing. That would have been more interesting in my opinion, because like guard duties, they said that they actually stayed, so yeah, Gnosia are actually Gnosia, I think. I don't think they kill with a menu, because if they kill with a menu, that means the whole ship is not good, and if that's the case, it could be that everyone will die anyway. Like, why would the ship have a way to kill others? Yeah, okay, so this could get me into another rabbit hole of thinking. Let's not think about it now. Yeah, so I'll leave it at this, and I hope this time the video is successfully created. Yeah. And see you next time.